Hey, all right. Oh, my camera's off. That's cool because I've got a fucking thing. Let's see if this works. Yes, dude. Yes. Okay, so here, let's do this. Let's go to here. Check this out. This is so fucking sick. So I have this new thing. Let me go down to it real quick. I got this loop deck thing. It's essentially a stream deck, but with a few more rotary dials and one in the middle here. It's dope as hell, but I've got it set up pretty fucking cool because I can. My cat's going wild in the background, by the way. Relax. She's in a fucking mood right now. Yeah, that's cool. I'm super stoked on that. That's really dope. I can fuck around with the camera. Let's make it a little more up. That's you guys. Well, it's me looking at you guys. And we can like bring it over here. I wish there was a way to I could check in my webcam's software if there's a way to kind of expedite that process. But then switch over to this. Yeah. Check it out. Oh, by the way, I brought the comments, the chat back. Are you guys seeing this fucking maniac behind me? Anyways, yeah. So what's going on? What's up, everyone? Equal indeed. Equal. Is the remaster natty or not? We're going to find out. I have literally only started it up once to make sure I could get it full screen, and that's about it. All I see is arm and chest. Do you need to see anything else? Skull Fox Games. You got a new puppy? Oh, man. I want a dog so bad, but I'm going to be just 100% with you. I really don't want the responsibility of having to take it out all the time. Look at her. She's a maniac. What is your deal? She has lost her mind. You can't see the maniac behind my big fuck. How dare you? You hit arms today? No, actually, I just got back from the gym. I'm in a total cut. Okay, you had to have seen that. It was a white flash. I'm in a total cut right now. Zero lifting for the moment. Just nothing but 2-a-day cardio sessions. Hold on. She's losing. Oh my God, she's losing it. Nothing. She's been running around like a maniac. She's been going back. This is her 4th round. Okay, you guys had to have seen her, right? Am I running? No, I'm doing the bike because I got 2 really fucked up knees, and I'd rather be able to skateboard than lose weight. Yeah, but 2-a-days. 2-a-days for cardio, 600 calories, or 400 to 600 calories per session. And then I'm eating 70 grams of oatmeal in the morning with half a tablespoon of maple syrup and a very small amount of brown sugar in it with a banana in the morning. And then at nighttime, something reasonable like kebab don, but instead of rice, it's cabbage. So I'm probably taking in under 2,000 calories a day. Including snacking on like cashews and stuff like that. That is torture. Yeah, I mean, it is to a degree, but I am trying to cut, and I'm losing about 1.5 pounds every 2 days. So, or maybe 1 pound every 2 days, conservatively. Let's start this game up real quick. Here we go. Let's go back to audio. Let's make sure we're good. Nice. Okay. All right, we're in. Do I do cardio? Yeah, that's all I'm doing right now. I'm steady in the cut. But I've dropped down 16 pounds so far. 15 or 16. I was at 238 and now I'm at 223. So I think that's 15 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to cut, but I get so hungry. Never gonna get a 6-pack. You know, it's tough. You know, people make it sound like it's not a big deal. Like, being hungry fucking sucks. It's torture. But you do eventually get to a point where you're just kind of, you know, you're just kind of good. Fuck, are you cutting for a bodybuilder show? No, I was so close to my ideal weight. Like half a year ago, I was at 209 at my lightest, and I want to get under 200 to see what I look like. Because I've been bulking, which means lifting and eating stupid as shit forever. So it's time. I don't know. I've never been aesthetically slim. I've always been like one of those power lifter type of builds where I have a lot of visible fat, but a lot of visible muscle as well. And now I'm going to see if I can cut one of those without significantly lowering the others. By the way, how is the audio? You guys let me know how the audio is. Pale Sage, this remaster has to be the first OG Capcom remaster port with upscaled AI backgrounds that Capcom did themselves. Ooh, interesting. So far, I'm liking the font. It's very smooth, which is cool.
Soon after his victory, Nobunaga fell to a fatal arrow, which pierced his throat. However,
I want to get to 209. Yeah, see, I'm at 223, yeah. And I would love to get under 200.
The demons began to rampage, slaughtering innocent villagers. Then, a young warrior, Samanosuke Akechi, stood up and defeated.
I mean, you can kind of see that it's been AI upscaled because of how smooth it is, and certain lines are kind of fucked up. But if I didn't know that this was an AI upscale, I might assume that that's just how it looked. Maybe. I have a proposition. What if communism, but in America? We've never tried real communism. No, we never have. That's the thing. All the other times, it was like, fuck it. It was never real. That's the problem. This is such a good cutscene. This looks good. Well, there's haloing. Oh, really bad haloing, actually. It sucks a little bit. Ooh, yeah. It's not great, but they weren't working with a lot in their defense. That's kind of gross, actually. It's certainly not the worst I've seen before, but I would imagine they did not have a very high quality version of this available because this is not a very good AI upscale. I was doing research on Tortured Souls and how they had physical copies for the Switch. Dude, it was a DEI-funded government project. Tortured Souls. I genuinely don't know if I've heard of that. Tortured Souls. Snick. See, the up close... Say what? I didn't hear you. Yeah, I fed her. No, I fed her at like a little bit after you went to sleep. See the guy with the cart? He was me in feudal Japan. That's you delivering packages. This looks good with the sky in the background, but when you have a lot of details for it to focus on, it's just it's smeary and overly haloed. Again, it's not terrible. I mean, like, we're being very... But this up close shot looks great. Like, that looks really good. This is so cool. Breaks it. That's so sick. Never got to play Onimusha back in the day. Had no money for it. Bought it a few years back for Xbox One. Was loving what I was playing, but then my house burned down. Oh shit. That sucks, CC. Onimusha is really good. I would say definitely focus on replacing your house, and then Onimusha, you know, maybe it shouldn't take a huge priority. I like him, but I want to know what his secrets are. That motherfucker's got some secrets. This is a really cool intro. Yeah, shoot that shit, dog. Yeah. Was not possible back in that time, but whatever. Third as the best intro. Oh, for sure. Without a doubt. I think this is more artistically nice than the third intro, though. The third intro, action-packed, awesome. Can't get enough of it. But the way this kind of mirrors, like, Bunraku plays, is really cool. Like, it looks like stagecraft. I like that. Get him, Jubei. Onimusha is such an interesting series. It's like this little tiny thing inside Capcom that not a lot of people get into, but it had a lot of effort put into it.
A new warrior, Jubei Yagyu, heard about a demon attack on his hometown, Yagyu.
How new are we talking here?
Feeling the ominous presentiment in his heart, he
buying digital this time? Okay, that makes sense. Just in case. You never know when another house fire is coming up. Oh yeah, I could see some Soul Calibur vibes from that for sure. Man of culture, we meet again. Who, me? Am I a man of culture? Oh, speaking of culture, I have not taken a shower in an embarrassing amount of time, but my beard got all greasy and nasty, and I just took a shower and it feels so good. The 3D models look fucking amazing, to be honest with you. And you know what? I didn't even notice these 2D backdrops are not bad. It might be because of the water cascading effect they have on screen, but this is not bad looking at all.
Who did this?
Would I visit Taiwan? Maybe one day. You know, to be honest with you, I'm not much of a traveler. I just sort of like Japan. I never enjoyed the process of traveling to Japan necessarily. I just wanted to be here. You know what I mean? What series am I working on right now? I have a video. So I was covering the obscure games, right? And I've already done Obscure 1. This looks fucking amazing. The heads-up display is so smooth. And it doesn't clash with the 3D model even a little bit. This looks fucking great. Holy shit. Damn. They replaced a lot of stuff here. They essentially, I mean, they AI upscaled this backdrop, but the fonts, the scroll bar, the heads-up display, you can tell this 2D image of the sword is AI upscaled, but everything else seems to have been replaced and looks really good. Holy fuck. Big fan. Were you able to strike without holding R1 before? I really don't remember. Third game is directed by Takashi Yamazaki, the guy who did Godzilla -1. Me and my wife have a fucking boner for that movie. It's so good. So far, the quality's been wild with this. I mean, these backdrops look really good. Again, we'll have to see them when they don't have the water cascading effect, sort of anti-aliasing them, but holy fuck. Very cool. Do I like Japanese women? I'm gonna be honest with you. If you move here, you can tend to like them less and less. There's something about like grown women in their 40s holding hands with their friends walking down the sidewalk and laughing like children that just bothers the shit out of me. YouTube is saying now would be a good time to insert ads. What do you guys think? Should I insert some ads real quick? Speaking of games called Obscure, have you played that new game Claire Obscure? No, I have not, but I really, really want to. I enjoy a good turn-based RPG, and that one looks really interesting. Oh, I didn't even answer Evan Prince's question. So, yeah, I was working on Obscure, and I released the first video, and I started working on the second one, and it's a worse game than the first one, without a doubt, but it's also a more interesting game than the first one. So it's taking me longer to make the video, and it kind of got feature creeped, and now I'm at like an hour and hold on, there we go, I'm at like an hour and 40 minutes, and I haven't finished reading the script yet. So yeah, it's taking me a lot longer to finish, but it's also becoming a much more interesting video too. So there's a bit of a trade-off. Very, very cool. It's, I don't know. I'm messing around with a bunch of stuff. Hold on. We need to get a perfect. Yes, you fucker. Damn, it is way easier to get perfect counters now. I guess before I was dealing with, you know, de-interlacing and upscaling, so that probably has a lot to do with it. Holy fuck, your boy's gonna be fucking counting everyone now. There's no point even getting these, but it's too fun not to. Yo, fuck off. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling really good about. I've changed a bit of my EQ settings here on the Rodecaster, and it's giving me a little more of a clear sound to my voice versus it was. I like that kind of radio DJ boominess. I really enjoy that a lot, but in getting that, I sort of made my voiceovers a little muddy and a little less detailed. But now I think I found a middle ground between that that punchiness, but the sort of having the mids represented well enough that you can hear clarity in it as well. So I'm messing around with a lot of stuff. I'm writing a very different. I'm taking a different approach to my scripting, which has been really fun. A lot of cool shit going on. I'm actually really stoked for making new videos right now, because I just have a lot of cool shit going on. I'm excited. Quick question, but I'm moving to Kyoto in a few months. What's a good cell phone service to get? Count Giraffe. First off, that's fucking awesome. Second off, I don't use a Japanese cell phone provider. I have a US cell phone provider that, for literally the same price I would spend here in Japan, allows me to piggy bank off of SoftBank's cell phone service. So I don't have a Japanese phone number, but it works out, because if I were to get a Japanese phone number, it would fuck up a lot of my two-factor authentication that I have for things like YouTube and stuff like that. And I could probably change it, and PayPal and everything else, but I don't feel like it. And right now I'm basically paying a tax to not have to change any of my 2FA. So I have no idea, I'll be honest with you. Get them ads in here, King. Nah. I don't think it would be worth the money to just chase people away showing them ads. Jared, I prefer my live streams ad free. You start fucking around, I'm gonna hit the button. I don't actually have an ad button, but that would be sick. I could put one right here on the touch screen.
What? A demon woman.
That's what I said when I met Josie. Look, the flowers. Begot by flowers. Have I played Phase Zero? I don't. Phase Zero. Oh, no. I haven't played it yet, but I have it on my list. The demo? Yo, okay. a lot has happened in the Resident Evil clone space, and I have an RE clone video waiting to go. I just need to capture some footage and get it going, because there's a lot of demos out right now that need to be shown off. And then Post Trauma had its full release, and there's a shit ton going on. Ross Wolf, what's up? Just got here. What's the answer? So far, the answer is holy shit. This is good. Like, really, really good. Onimusha 2 censor Destiny. Is there any censor content in here? Do you use AI to talk to Japanese and read it? No, I can speak conversational Japanese pretty well. Pretty okay. It is very good for reading official documents, though. Like, if I get something in the mail from the ward office or something, the kanji they use is fucking insane. So I will sometimes use Google Translate for that. But for the most part, I get by verbally without any sort of translation. Oh, they took the cleavage? That does suck. I'm not gonna lie. I can't make any excuses for that. It's a shitty thing to do. And especially at a time right now when I feel like sexual attractiveness is making its way back into video games. It just seems kind of silly to do that, personally. But it's Capcom, and Capcom has received a ton of backlash for dumb shit in the past. So I would imagine if I was them, I'd be looking to avoid it at all possible. Okay, that's my 4. Okay, that's a dashing kind of thing. What is... I know there's a... I swear to God, there's a quick turn button. What does this do? I want to know what that does now. I haven't played since I covered the Onimusha games, which was years and years and years ago. I have not played this game, so I don't know how any of this shit works. And it's really fucking dope. Okay, we've got a block. We have this, which looks really sick. I don't know what it does, but it's fucking dope. Yo, Spark Movement, what's up? Would be great to play this on Steam Deck. Yeah, especially since it uses just regular, you know, controller-based inputs. It'd be perfect. I don't know what that does. All right, let's... Yes. Okay, you can e-send the whole fucking crew. I swear to God, there's a quick turn. I mean, the difference... I'm not 100... Oh, fuck. Okay. I should probably pay attention. I don't know if they made e-sends more easy to pull off, or if it's just that it's a progressive scan image now natively, and I don't have to worry about... Oh, he's fucking me. There we go. I don't have to worry about upscaling or any of the lag introduced in that, but this is like... I'm getting easy. Dude, if you watch my footage of Onimusha 2, I get like 1 eSend per fucking 20 minutes of that video. And I think it's like a 40-minute video. Maybe blocks your back. I don't know. That'd be sick as fuck. Okay, let's read chat. Does anybody... Japan has Costco. They do. They 100% do. I haven't went yet, but I really want to go. I think this is where I can level up my shit, right? Bam. Yeah, get that shit. Hell yes, dude. Did Walmart fail in Japan? I thought I read that somewhere. I've never seen one here in Tokyo, so I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
This is my new power.
My phone's dying. I need to watch my puppy. Yeah, have a good one, Skull Fox.
I will get my revenge.
How you been, Spark Movement? Yeah, it has been a while.
Nobunaga.
Some guy says planning my second trip to Japan. Smart.
1568, gold was discovered in the valley of
Oh, he's
Onimusha,
fucking me. That's what
which
she
is
said.
situated between Mino province of Oda, the North Omi province.
It's the same as the old game. Susie confirmed it. You know, Six End, I wasn't as interested in playing this until I watched Susie's video, and I was like, whoa, holy fuck. Like, this
transforming a
is
small village into a prosperous
leagues
mining
better
town.
than the original, or than the remaster of the original. I mean, by the way, this scene looked terrible in the original too, but that's some pretty fucking bad upscaling. But this looks amazing. The still shots are fucking incredible. Wow. I'm feeling it. Weapon switch move without having to go. Oh, okay, sick. Thank you, I am Zacchus. Hell yeah. When I go to Japan, I will poo in one of their square toilets for the first time. So, yeah, I mean, if you're going to do one thing here, it should be that. Hell yeah, quick swap. All right, sick. Can't wait for Gogam Dates. Okay, so let's see the cleavage they covered up. Because she did have some fucking knockers on her. The boobies look fine to me. She's looking fucking boobed up. I don't know. Somebody said that they censored it. I feel like that should have been better choreographed, to be honest. Motion capture at Capcom could do better. Dare I say her boobs look better than ever. Can't wait to play part 3 remastered. You know, I said that this would never happen because the first one didn't sell very well. But I think it's getting cheaper, especially since Capcom did it in-house. It's definitely a lot cheaper. But I think it's getting so much cheaper now to remaster games that we actually might see part 3 get remastered, but they're going to have to negotiate with that one dead actor who provided the face work. Because I think one of the reasons that games never showed up anywhere is because he owns the rights to the visual shit. And Jean Reno, too. I didn't even think about that. So that one might be a little more tough. Although this game does also have a Japanese actor in it. So, but I wonder if he's still alive. Or maybe it's the guy from the second one that I honestly, I can't remember. I do not want any of this. Top tier rack as someone who has one. It's the experience that lets you know. All right, fair enough. Okay, you cannot pet the dog. I swear to God, there was a quick turn. I guess I was wrong. Hey man, how does this game hold up, or is it a bunghole banquet? This is not a bunghole banquet. I guess depending on your thoughts on banqueting on bungholes, this is actually fucking really, really well made. Like you can see if you look close at the there's like haloing around the chains and stuff. I might have to do a video on this. This is interesting. I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing so far, though. They did a wildly good job on this. This is really cool, though. It just feels good, and it plays well, and I'm getting E-Sens nonstop. This is fucking dope. Was Dawn of Souls any good? I feel like the ideas in Dawn of Souls were amazing, but in terms of an Onimusha game, it's probably the weakest out of the 4. It is nowhere near a bad game, that's for damn sure, but... Oh, I thought I was gonna fucking get it. Hold on, we're gonna get this, don't worry. We're gonna get it. Okay, mate. That'll do. Yes, you fucker. I'm the best. Can we just level up here? Fucking E-Send the shit out of motherfuckers. for it. Wait for it. Oh, I thought I was there, you fucker. Wait. That's it. We got the timing down, boys. You like that? A little back step on it? This game has such fucking fun combat. This used to be one of my least favorite games in the series, and just this remaster is making it so fucking fun. I got a telescope. Bunghole Banquet goes crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty down with that terminology. No, that's cool. I'll get it back. You stop. Police. Arrest this man. I can't e-send him. There we go. No, go ahead. Fucking in charge. Yeah, these backgrounds look fucking great. I mean, I would imagine they've replaced or drawn over some of these assets because they look way too good.
You have a permit?
This guy looked awful in the original too, so this is very accurate. If you charge your weapon to max, you can e-send everything on screen. Let's fucking do it. David, getting out of here?
I won't allow you to enter.
All right, dude.
Unless you have a permit.
Call it the German. Oh, yeah, that's right. Me and Josine watched Bone Tomahawk with my mom recently, and that was a fucking rip-roaring good time. That is such a good movie. It's wild. Suck my balls. Fuck. Okay, no. I can do this. I can do this. This is easy peasy. Why not? Fuck. I was waiting for the second guy. There we go. Get in there. It doesn't even matter if you lose health. You just fucking want to get E-Sense nonstop. Just get a practicing spot here. Fuck, he's so fucking tricky with that timing. There we go. I don't know. I do not remember E-Sense being this easy in the PS2 version. Somebody please tell me if that's wrong, because this feels... I don't want to think that they turn the they turn the counter window like up in this remaster, but maybe. How old were you when you first started making YouTube videos? 28, something like that, maybe. No, 25. Yeah, 25. Here we go. Hell yes. Hell yes.
Magoichi, where did you take my girl? How dare you disturb our time? Together.
Together. He's so cool. He just fires off guns indoors. Into moths. That's so sick. How often do you encounter Japanese drunks on the train? You'll see Japanese people drunk on the train all the time, but they usually don't fuck with you, or me specifically.
Happy to catch the live stream. Love your Silent Hill retrospectives, BTW. I've watched them all an unhealthy number of times. Kanoshi Haishinarigato.
Fuck yeah, man. Thank you so much. That is incredibly nice of you. Hell yes. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimashita.
It's a fight! It's a fight! It's a fight! It's a fight!
It is a fight. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to have provided you with a little bit of entertainment. I have been wanting to redo my Silent Hill videos, actually. Because I have like higher quality capture gear now, and I can upscale to 4K, and I've been wanting to mess around with Silent Hill some more.
Old-fashioned. You arrogant fool!
That is very nice of you. Thank you so much. If then statement, and I imagine you're a coder if that's gonna be your name.
Famous with the spear of the Hazoin. Magoichi Saiga is also an honorable man and is a chief of the Kishu Saiga gun team. But it is dishonorable to fight.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got the text to speech working too.
And you are?
I last night I had like a weird,
You clan.
not like a panic attack, but I got really nervous for some reason, and my heart was beating real fast. I was like, okay, I need to take my mind off of this weird anxiety problem I'm having. So I go into this loop deck CT thing that I have, and I'm making macros for this, and I'm changing stuff around in Streamlabs so that the text to speech is audible to everybody, including me. So I'm really fucking, I'm set up right now. Penguin Face says, congrats on the journey, man. I love your vids, and I love your our live streams. Live streams. I gotcha. Yeah, absolutely, man. Listen, this is the best job in the world, and I'm lucky as hell to be able to do it. And the fact that there are people who have been around for a long time is, I mean, I say this every day, it blows my mind. It's absolutely incredible. The fact that my content is A, worthy of somebody watching, and B, there is a person out there who feels that it's reasonable to give me $50, which is an incredible idea. I don't think I could do another job other than this. This is too fun, and life is too awesome this way. Yeah, because he definitely smokes a pipe, right?
I know I should quit, but I really enjoy the flavor.
That's what she said. Thank you very much. When I was in Japan, you see the drunks, but unlike in America, you're not likely to get stabbed or for disturbing them. Yeah, honestly, I mean, drunk people can be a little more confrontational than your average Japanese person on the street, but I've never ever had any sort of an issue with anyone, drunk or sober, here in Japan. Everybody's just wildly nice here, and most people are looking more to get out of your way than they are to mess with you or to be confrontational to you. It's honestly this. I mean, I don't think I can ever leave this country. People here are just amazingly nice, and they will bend over backwards to help you out if you seem to need help. And the language is so fun, and you get to learn a little bit of it every single day. And once you make Japanese friends, that goes double. You know what I mean? It's just, if something happens and YouTube ends up not being a viable career path for me in the future, it sucks. I'm covered in tattoos, so it's going to make my life so hard, but I will do everything that I can to continue to live in this country if it's at all possible. There we go. And the fucking Soul Absorb Isen is the king. Okay, that was a little too early. I got this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Holy crap, Jared is still alive. I woke up glad to get up. Yeah, I mean, we just started the stream pretty recently, right? Am I crazy? Oh, fuck. That was like by a frame I missed that. Okay, hold on. Wait. Yes, dude. Isens are so fucking fun. I love this game. I cannot imagine having more fun than doing Isens in this game. Fuck. Yes, dude. It's the best feeling in the entire world. This is so fun. Become a backyard wrestler in Japan. The underground, like the hardcore matches where they like cut each other with barbed wire and stuff. I mean, I would give it a shot. You know what I mean? There's this guy here. I think his name's like Crazy something Saru. I think it translates to like Crazy Monkey, but he's missing like a majority of his teeth, and his body looks like alligator skin because it's all scar tissue. And I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I could fuck around and become a wrestler here.
Okay, you can go in.
Jared, you've done a retrospective of this series. Have you thought about doing it on Devil May Cry? It should be your gateway into DMC games. That honestly is a question I get asked so often, and to be honest with you, I love DMC games. I really enjoy them, but I don't have that drive to cover them on my channel. That like, hell yeah, I have to talk about this series kind of feeling that I do with stuff like Resident Evil, or even I'm talking about Obscure right now. I feel like I need to make a video on Obscure, and I don't necessarily feel that way about DMC. They're fun. DMC 3 is always going to be incredible, but I don't have that kind of connection to the series where I feel like a wild need to talk about it at the moment. That certainly could change at some point, but I don't know. I'm just kind of... I probably should have done armor, honestly. Katsushi Sakuraba. I have not heard of them. I don't know who that is. The Mick Foley of Japan. I mean, this guy looks tough, dude. He's fucking... my buddy took me to... His name on YouTube is 3 a.m. Laundry. Or is it 4 a.m.? Hold on, I have to check now. I don't want to shout out the wrong guy. I know his real name, but I don't know if he wants people knowing that. I think it's... Let's see. Hold on. Now I have to fucking find... I think it's 3 a.m. Laundry. I think it is 3 a.m. Laundry. Hold up. This is my ADD not letting me. 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. Laundry. I'm an idiot. Anyways, yeah, me and him, he took me to my first, like, underground hardcore match, and it was crazy. I should make my own survival horror game. You know, I don't think I have the creativity for that. I think I'm more, how do you explain it? I'm sort of introspective in the sense I know what I do and do not enjoy, and I've developed a skill for being analytical about those things, but I'm not 100% that I could create something based on that knowledge, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, the Yakuza review. That's another one too. And it makes sense. It's stupid. I haven't tried it yet, but it's just like, I need to. I know that. Wait. Fuck. Don't. Oh, see, they're punking me out. I have to practice their fucking... all right. I kind of... Okay. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's get one of them alive, and then we'll practice on him. There we go. Okay. When it's just one of them, it's a little easier. All right, that's fun. These are tricky to e-send. Yeah, they kind of like, because their movements are all reptilian, and it makes them like, they look like they're attacking all the time. Fuck. Wait for it, Jared. I mean, at this point, like when they're in a hallway like this, you could just hammer on them. God, that is so satisfying. All right, let's see if we can do it from behind, only seeing the top of his head. Let's see. Come on, come on. Fuck, I was way off. Still, though. Still mega fun. Okay. Damn it. All right, all right, all right. I'm thinking about chat, and I can't. I have to clear my mind. Fuck, I keep doing it just a bit off. All right, all right. I swear to God, it feels right every time. You should join in on the great Johnny Somali hunt and decked him across his stupid face. Honestly, I kind of got into that whole thing while he was in Japan a little late. Or I would have risked my visa to do that. And that guy sucks. Talking about games and making games are very different for sure. Yeah, it's a... I mean, it feels like it's like, duh, of course it's different, but it is fucking different. Oh, I can't charge up until I reach level 1. That's what it is. Oh, so you have to do a little bit earlier than it seems. Okay, okay. Okay, even earlier than that. All right. All right, let's see, let's see. It's fuck. Okay, so it's in the middle of the two that I'm trying. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah, it is. It's a big difference, and you know, it doing one doesn't necessarily mean you could do the other, and vice versa. So, like, if you're a game developer, you may not be able to critique games, even though it would make sense that you could, right? Like that. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can. We need to, at the very least, clear a few of these guys out. There we go. Yeah, it's a very different skill set, and it doesn't transfer the way that you might imagine it would. But that's kind of what makes it so fun. When you sit down with a video game and you find things that you do or do not enjoy about it, it's kind of hard to figure out why that's the case. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like it's really easy, but why do you like the things that you do? You know. There we go. Fuck. Yeah, sure. Can you make me 2? Thank you. Yeah, like a different, like for example, tank controls. Can you explain why tank controls work for you? Or can you like mechanically describe them verbally as opposed to showing, you know, an example on screen? It's like a very, it's not the easiest thing in the world. It's tougher than it sounds, I guess is the way to put it. It's mega fun though. It's really fun forcing yourself to think critically about things that you would normally say, no, I like it. And then that would be the end of that, you know. Fuck, too early again. I was trying to fucking E-send the top guy, and then they got me. You fuckers. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay. Oh, all right. Okay. I'll take one. I will take one. There we go. So it's like, it's way earlier than you would think. Interesting. Okay. Onimusha 2, let's go. Let's go indeed. This game's fucking amazing. It's so good. I mean, I genuinely may have to do a video on this because this is a really good remaster so far. Did you ever eat food in Japan so good that it made you cry? No, not necessarily, but I don't think I've ever eaten any kind of food so good that it made me cry. I will say, though, Japanese food is the best food. A big portion of why I enjoy living here so much is the food is incredible. Ah, see, it's too early, Jared. Ah, you fucker. I think you could do the same thing by guarding it just the right time as well. I have to move my body when I ascend properly. If you go to a Japanese game store, pick up some boxes of War of the Spark and Strixhaven. They go for big bucks over here in America. Real, I've never even heard of those games. Interesting. There we go. Did you know the Japanese people were so upset by Logan Paul's sewer slide force video, they tracked down abroad in Japan and made him answer for his actions on a national TV interview? I think they just did that because they had already spoken to him and he could speak Japanese. And like they had a previous sort of relationship with him and they knew that he could speak their native language. I think I don't think it was like they were making him answer for it. I think they just like wanted a representative for YouTubers, essentially. That would be really fucking funny if it was true, though. Dude, I thought of the worst game adaptation ever. You want to know what it is and why? Yeah, do it, dude. Doom with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. How dare you? That's a classic. Beef gyudon or karaage? Ooh, that's tough, but I gotta go gyudon all day, every day. There's a Matsuya near my house, and it is the best post-workout meal you could ever imagine. I'm hungry, by the way. Oh, that was too early. Okay. Too early again. Okay. I got this. I can do this. Fuck, way too early. Okay, I can do this. Hey, I appreciate you sitting up there for no fucking reason, asshole. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I'm here to help you, Jubei. Eke, what are you doing? Don't you have any sense of justice?
Justice? Huh. Jubei hasn't done anything for me.
Honestly, that's true.
Fine.
Oh no! My drink!
Been playing on PS2 lately, and I'm collecting. Oh fuck! Hold on. I can't read comments when I'm e-sending. Don't fuck up my e-sends now. Oh, too fucking late. Okay, alright, I'll take that, but still. I just want to be able to e-send. Ah, you fucking asshole. Okay, maybe if I hang out over here. Ah, too early. I will die just trying to e-send. I don't care. Alright, fine. Maybe I don't have to e-send every single thing. But still.
It seems that we've cleaned up here.
So you've been collecting for PS2. I will say, if you ever come to Japan, PS2 is the cheapest console to collect for by far.
So, he's your daughter.
Jared, what are you smoking? I want some. It's a terrible movie. But I have some nostalgia for going to see it in theaters. It's like the Max Payne movie. Awful movie. But there's something about it I genuinely do enjoy, and I don't feel good about it. Favorite candy? Okay. Favorite candy. So there's those Nerds rope. And it's like a gummy rope with nerds attached to it. And the blue ones, the blueberry ones, are amazing. Okay, let's move the mouse out of the way. There we go. sick. Hell yes. Oh, okay. So it's, all right. It's D-pad based. Nice. Okay. I never actually watched the second Doom movie, but I watched Civvy 11's review of it. God, that's the coolest weapon ever. Yes! I guess there's a little bit more of a buffer with the spear, because you can kind of fuck up and the animation kind of may still go through. I don't know. We're theory crafting right now for Onimusha 2. Ah, fuck. Too early. Too early. Yes, there it is. There it is. Yes. Okay. Okay. I think it's a little later than what my mind wants it to be, and maybe that's what's fucking me up. Hard to e-sync because of the frames it takes to attack with this. It's making it easier for me because I think it's because I want to e-send way earlier than I actually need to. And the wind up with this kind of helps out. Let's see. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, yeah. So it kind of just lines up with the way that I want it to work a little better. Fuck. Okay. I can do this. There we go. God damn, it feels good E7 in this game. Hell yeah.
Makoichi, you fool! I won't forgive you!
There's a timeline when Carmack kills us all. Yeah, it's called the one we're living in right now.
Eke, have you found the daughter?
Not yet.
Christian Sabin. Big shout out from the UK. Big shout out to you, man. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, hold on. Let me get done with this cutscene real quick. I'm going to chow on some bacon for a quick second. I'll be BRB. Oh, I got a button that'll do that for me now, and it will mute my mic and my fucking audio source. So that's dope. How different is eSyn timing here compared to the original game? Official Rave Blitz. I will tell you it feels easier in this game, but I think that's because I was upscaling the original and deinterlacing it, and I think that added enough lag to where eSends were so rare for me on PS2.
What do you mean?
Makoichi. Let's wait till this cutscene's done. There we go. I will BRB. I'm just gonna grab some bacon real quick. And oh shit, Sam, what's up, dude? I come to the stream for two things: Super Jack Beardman from Florida, also horror games. Dude, I'm gonna eat some bacon. Stay on the line, Sam. BRB. Check this out. Watch. One button, motherfucker. I'm back. Okay, so quick status update. I eat bacon, and then I killed a spider that was on the ceiling, so pretty big badass. It looked like the kind that wanted to bite motherfuckers, not the kind that just wanted to jump around, so. Motherfucking TKO Sam. Sam, by the way, shoot me a message online. I need to come over and record that gameplay stuff we were doing before. I totally forgot about it. I got so caught up in this project I'm working on all month. I feel like I should upgrade my armor before I fuck around with the weapons. I don't know. Ooh, it's so slow. Fuck. No problem. Yeah, the pre-render backgrounds look amazing in this remaster. And the 3D models, I mean, they look great. I'm telling you guys, give it 5 months, I'm gonna be fucking looking good. I want to be under 200 pounds. Does the movement feel smoother than Onimusha 1? It does to me, yes. I say that all the time.
Not equal, better.
Ooh. Good shit talking, dude. You know, it's interesting you bring that up, Sam. So me and my wife were talking, and oh fuck, I swear I had the timing right for that. We were talking about how guys don't need to... Fuck, I thought I could ESIM that. Guys don't need to do what... how women need to see each other all the time, where they're just like not friends or something. It's different. Like, I see my friends like once a year that come from Florida, and it's like we never stopped hanging out. It just... Guys, listen, guys just rule. That's just all there is to it. Dudes are the best.
Did you miss me?
No, not particularly. Oh, I could. Okay, I thought I had to get to level 1 first. Yeah, give me that life. Hell yeah, baby. Oh, okay, you can't block that. That's right. Oh, you asshole. Fuck, I want to ESIN that so bad. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh god, I want it. I want it so bad.
Ready? Now.
I wish to E-send you. Fuck. Oh god, that felt like it should be right. This is a solid remaster. It really is. I mean, it's fucking really good. To us, it's keeping communication going more important than constant need to be around that person. Yeah. Like, guys can just exist knowing that their buddy's out there somewhere and they're still buddies. I don't know. It's a different thing. It's very interesting difference between the genders. Fuck, I forgot how fun this game is. I mean, I am very happy I watched that Sphere Hunter video because I was not going to get this remaster until I watched that video and I was like, oh shit, it looks good. Is that a Tanegashima? Is that like a... Damn, I didn't know that was a real thing. Why the devs didn't make a... They used a repeater technology instead of just being a semi-auto... I was talking about that in the intro, actually. How a lot of shit he was doing was impossible. But I don't know anything about medieval firearms, so... From the days of ports where stuff was pretty random. 1 was on PS2 and Xbox, 2 PS2 exclusive, 3 PS2 and PC. Very strange indeed.
I'm the only one who survived. Everyone else.
You got a cool face, dude. A really cool face.
Are you alright? Hang on!
Gee, oh man, those eyebrows are going wild, dude.
Thank you.
That's what I need to do. I need some Gyudon in my life right now. Whoever said it brought up Gyudon in chat. Now I'm fucking fiending.
Might have been taken into the hole.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yes, it's inside the gold mine, but the opening is blocked.
By the way, I want you guys to know the opening to my hole never blocked ever.
Please use this to open.
That's what it looks like, actually.
What's that?
I don't know exactly.
Drain a soul to gain a strength.
Place this on top somehow. I just found it lying around there and I kept it. Please,
So you're a thief.
take it.
Inside of the gold mine.
Yes.
I might have to do a video on this
I have
game.
to
This
go
is like
now.
too fucking
Thank
cool.
you for everything.
It's so weird. Streamlabs has such a different viewer count than YouTube does. I mean, obviously YouTube's has to be correct, but it's weird that they're so different. Plunge the demon blade into his torso now. You know what I feel like doing? I feel like kicking back, making this a nice, relaxing stream. Let's get this guy like right fucking here. This is a good spot for me. Yo, what up, dog? I want to have that kind of reflexes. Very weird cut.
I know that you want to kill Nobunaga for what he did to Yagi village. That's fine by me. I will assist you.
Ancient Japan runs on Dunkin'. It certainly does. I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts way back in the day.
You mean that young chief of the ninja group that the Hojo clan retains?
First, let me give you some advice.
I am bad at
Watch out
voice
for the
acting.
woman you're looking for.
What?
She is no ordinary woman. She might be an agent of the Oda clan.
Did they recreate the
Might think she's
backgrounds to
pretty
get
but not
widescreen?
deeply involved.
I don't believe so. I think they've just
That I
zoomed
was
in
kidding.
on them, to be honest.
I'll expose her true identity in time.
He's gonna
Just
expose
wait.
something for sure. I believe they, yeah, just zoomed and cropped to get 16:9. That's what I imagine. I don't think they redrew all of them. You'd be able to see where the AI was inserting shit if that were the case. What would this motherfucker get into? Huh. Okay, no booze. Let's see what you have to say, Magoichi. Okay, increased knowledge for sure than history book.
It would be
Use that
better to
magic
read
jewel
the
yet?
whole
No, I
text.
haven't. Okay. Cocks his head slightly. Jesus fucking Christ. Might as well. Red ring, 1 medicine. Okay. What? Oh, he gave me another gift. That's what it was. Okay. Starbucks to rituals. Care to explain the logic? What are we talking about? Oh, here we go. We got local knockoffs for some brands. Dunkin', we got Donut Boys. Starbucks, we have rituals. You know, it kind of angers me that it's not satanic, to be honest with you. It'd be a lot cooler if it was. We're just going to dump everything into armor at first, no matter how bad of an idea it is. Okay, so he definitely liked booze, but what else? Nothing? I know there's some shit you would get into that... You have to say, buddy. All right. Appreciate the shout out, I guess. This looks really fucking good. I mean, just, it has no business looking as good as it does. Will this be added to the retrospective? You know, honestly, John, a second ago, if you would have asked me, the answer would have been no. I'm thinking maybe yes now. I'm going to have to make some time for it, but holy fuck, it's just so good. Damn it. Okay, I just had to switch weapons and it took fucking forever. Alright, I need a little breathing room here. Little breathing room. Okay, hold on. That feels like it should be a lot easier to e-send. Okay, that was on me. That's on me. Where's that item box that I saw in the cutscene? Because I would like to have it. Always down for another Onimusha video? Yeah, for sure. I'm going to have to get... So, my buddy Chick is the one who drew all of the thumbnails for the Onimusha retrospective. And I'm going to have to get him to make this one, too. I'm going to have to keep up the fucking... Oh, here we go. Yeah. Do it. God, that feels good. Just stabbing a guy right through his torso. it knocks his mask off. That's pretty dope. He would love to cooperate with another Onimusha project. Oh my god, how fucking cool would it be? Don't tell me that. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. Ah, that would be so fucking sick. Jean Renault just jumping in for another Onimusha. Fuck. Ooh, little puzzle box? Hell yes. Let's fucking do this. Oh, we never went in here before. Okay. We have 2 remaining moves. So I say we go boom and then boom. Nice and easy. Boom. I'm the best there ever was. Okay. That is sick, dude. All right, top. I did not expect to have as much fun with this game as I'm having right now. This is really cool. I hope there's an option for 4x3 so we can see the cutoff. You know what? Let's fuck with it real quick. Let's see. I imagine we'll be able to do it, right? Options. 16:9. Okay. Yeah, so it's zoomed in for sure. God, it looks so good at 4x3 though. Damn, that's nice. What do you guys think? Should we put a 1 in the chat for widescreen and a 2 in the chat for 4x3? What do you guys think? It is zoomed in a lot, to be fair, which I imagine would put me at a tactical disadvantage depending on the area, but it's very rare for me to choose a 16:9 option in a remaster like this, but this is just really good. We got the gams out. What's up, Dobu? How you doing, my guy? I have a picture of Carmela snuggling with the Bucky's plushie that you got us. Safe to assume you'll be covering the new Oni game in 2026? Very safe to assume that. Thanks for the 3, Dobu. I really appreciate that. So far, we've got 1 for 4x3. If nobody else votes, then that's how it's going to be. You got like on the plane? Fuck. That sucks, dude. I hate flying because of that. Let's go back to 4x3. So far, we have 2. I'm a man of the people. We all know that. Jared, I know what it'd take to get you into the survival crafting open world building game similar to Minecraft. Do you think it would be better if it had stat progression, skill trees, story driven? You know, so there are like elements that I get into. For example, like I play Stalker, so there's elements of that stuff sort of scattered within Stalker. I don't like all of those features together is my problem. But to be honest with you, I'll play any game with a really interesting and engaging world. I don't really give a shit about if it's like a survival crafting, whatever. I don't prefer like that style, but I certainly won't say no to it if it's in a really interesting world with mechanics that are fun. You know what I mean? Like, I'm less about the genre and more about the content of the game, I think. Because I do not like games with breakable weapons. They just do not interest me at all. But Dead Island and Dying Light are some of my favorite games ever. So it just really, it depends on if you've got something I'm interested in, and not so much about whether or not it's crafting or open world or whatever.
Piece of cake.
Came down with the cold the day after we got home. Fuck. Bad luck, man. Never leave Japan. That's the problem. I heard 4x3 was the better option. It certainly is for seeing enemies. I've definitely noticed a big change there. Okay. Oh god, I feel like I should have gotten that. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's a second one, you fucker. Fuck, I thought I was blocking. I need to be able to practice on him. That felt like it should have been it. Come on. There we go. I want to Eason him so bad. These guys are the easiest to Eason. I don't know why. When they're rolling like that, it's just like automatic. All right, get him over here. Come on. Oh, you fucked up my Eason. All right, hold on. Can I get their attacks? So I need to figure out their patterns. You see, you guys keep. Do it again. Do it again. I fucking dare you. I just really want to get. Too early. Way too early. That's okay because I know that. I did not know there was a third hit in the combo. There we go. Dead Island 1 was a really great game. I feel like it kind of went under many peeps' radars, dropped off the map afterwards. I think Dead Island 1, it fell victim to... It was a sort of product of its time, for sure. But it fell victim to that like angry video game review culture that was really prominent back in the 360 era, where it was really cool to hate everything. Oh, my eye is itching me like a motherfucker. But I think there's a lot of elements that I made a video a long time ago. If you want to search my channel, it's really stupid. But that's why I'm here, if you find anything interesting. I have a video that compares Dead Island to Skyrim in terms of its like awkward melee-based combat, first-person melee-based combat, and it's sort of like go here, do that, fetch quest sort of design. And I feel like I make some pretty good points in it. I think that there were a lot of games that played exactly like Dead Island that didn't get shit on quite so hard. But because Dead Island had that trailer that came out that was very not representative of the actual gameplay, and then it had some honest to goodness issues. But there are issues that people were really willing to forgive in other games, but not that one. And it seemed like... I'm gonna try and Eason them.
Ready? Now.
So when he says now, does he mean he's gonna do a magic attack, or can I interact with that? Okay, but don't shoot him when I try to Eason him. Okay. Motherfucker, I can get... Alright, well, normally I can do better. There we go. Give me them souls. Yo, shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Don't let him do that to me. Okay, well, this time, it's not my fault. It didn't help me out either, so. Too early. Way too early. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Come on. Alright, fine. Whatever. I feel like he would like the telescope, right?
This will be of great use to me.
There we go. I like the limb damage system of Dead Island, but some of the enemies basically ignored the system to an extent. Yeah, like the big guys. It was a good game, though. I enjoyed it. I had a good time with Dead Island. I actually like Dead Island, but I do think it did go overboard with the side quest. I mean, it did, but it was the style of the time. You know what I mean? Like, it was very much a product of its time, and I'm okay with that. And then it's a zombie game, and also there was a really nice atmosphere. Was it Banoi was the name of the island, right? The atmosphere was just unbeatable in that game. Oh, fuck. If I could have just hit one of them with the Eason. There we go. Okay, hold on. I had like a lot of thoughts in my head, but now I'm in Eason mode. Wait. Okay, so it takes a while more with the charged up strike. Okay. Okay, that's not the timing. Too early. You have to understand when the video that I was talking about where I compare Dead Island to Skyrim, you have no idea how smart I felt for doing that. I was like, dude, nobody has made this comparison. And I don't think they have, to be fair, but it's also not like the smartest thing you could ever say. It was just like, I thought that I was a genius for noticing it. Too early. There we go. Okay, we're good. We need to get far away. And then... there we go. It's just got to be like right as they get to you. Okay, I've got the timing down, I think. Mr. Chris Grizzly, hi from Italy. How you doing, man? Thank you for showing up all the way from Italy. Hell yeah, dude. I feel Bethesda games melee feels much more disconnected than Dead Island was. Yeah, well, there's more impact in Dead Island. With Bethesda games, the weapon just sort of travels through the enemy 3D model, and it doesn't feel like there's any sort of impact or feedback from hitting things. Okay, hold on. I saw a hot take in chat that I have to ignore for a brief moment so that I can ease in. I will say Douglas Monroe. Let's see what you got. I enjoy Stalker 2 more than the first game. It still has glitches, but I didn't experience any hard crashes that I did with the original. If you are into console games, the console ports of Stalker are wildly stable and really, really good. But I can kind of understand. Stalker 2 is amazing. I put over 100 hours into it on my first playthrough, so it's not like it's fucking... There's nothing wrong with it in my eyes. I mean, you know, there is, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know, the original idea of the progenitor virus originating in Japan and mutating beings into mythological creatures was kind of cool. See, this is the problem with Resident Evil, is they went so far over the sort of sci-fi kind of... I mean, the word grounded has to be in heavy quotations, but there was sort of a grounded nature with Resident Evil 1 and 2 storyline. And I feel like that could have been continued, and they kept making it more and more ridiculous. And there was no sense in it. Okay, so I already fucked up then. Yeah, okay. Hold on, we got this. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like... Okay. I feel like they should have continued more in the, you know, like, these are biochemicals that are fucking people up, and less in the, we need to have a backstory and all of this other, like, I don't know. I don't think that was necessary. Oh, okay, okay. I am a very particular man, and I feel like... move that over. No, that can't be. Okay. We could do this, don't worry. Okay. Maybe we need to set that up over here. No. Hold on now. See if I would... Oh, okay. Hold on. We could do this. Yeah, I don't know. I think Resident Evil ran into the same issue that everybody runs into as a series continues, and it's this like feature creep sort of idea where it's like, okay, well, we have to explain the origin of X, Y, and Z, but do you know what I mean? Like, I don't believe that was necessary. No. We will spend the entire stream doing this, and don't you dare think I won't do it. No, that was the wrong... Okay. And then you do that. Okay. So we put you. Yeah. So here's what we do. Right? Over here. That's not the right one at all. That is not how I wanted to do it. I wouldn't mind Capcom milking Raccoon City Spinoza Walker game. I genuinely think the Raccoon City outbreak is a vein that is yet to be fully tapped. Okay, so that won't work, but this might. Okay. No, okay, but we're getting very close. I can feel it. We can do this. You go up first. Then no, because that'll still put you there though. Yeah, see, that's our problem. Okay. You, then you. No, because then that'll go up, and then that won't work. Okay. Daniel Delgado, hey man, how's it going? Long time no see. What's up, dude? I am currently doing really well on a puzzle box. If anybody tells you that I'm not, they're incorrect. Okay, that was the wrong move. We can't start with that one. That's it. Bam. Torsi, when is the cat cam going to happen? Carmela is upstairs with Josine. You missed in the start of the stream. She was running wild in this room, going upstairs, running, doing a circle in the corner and going back. She was having a good old time. Puzzle 10, Jared 0. No way. I was killing it. No one's better than me. While I do respect Shinji Mikami wanted to tell a more self-contained story in RE4 not involving Umbrella, I honestly think in and of itself is inconsequential. Yeah, I don't feel like RE4 should have any sort of effect on the greater Resident Evil canon. And I think that they should just scale things back. A small scale outbreak in a fucking mountain town. You know what I mean? Like, scale things back, because what do we have right now? We have Resident Evil 8, an entire European village with a guy who controls magnetism, and you fight him in a mech. You know what? Like, there's just fucking... It's ridiculous beyond description. Like, it just sounds so dumb. I wonder if those kicks actually do any damage. Sick. If they make a Raccoon City extraction shooter, there's no way it'll be good. Monetization crap would ruin it. Agreed. But in theory, the idea is really fucking cool, and I would play the shit out of it. I think it works in theory. It works on paper for sure. And you know, to be fair, Capcom, they've been pretty okay with like paid DLC models in the recent Resident Evil games. It might work. It could possibly, potentially, maybe work. Oh, what have I been doing? I'm an idiot. Hold on. Oh, fuck. I thought I was... Okay, so... I need to be using that more often. That is really useful. This game looks like a game on the PS2. I used to love called Onimusha 2 Samurai. It does look a lot like that game, actually. REA did a lot of dumb things, like making a character that is centuries old and having her be Spencer's mentor just poops on the logic of virus research. Yeah, I mean, it was a believable concept in the original. It was very small scale. It was very... grounded, you know what I mean, in reference to the rest of the series. But it felt like a more grounded tale compared to, you know, werewolves rampaging through a European city and a giant vampire woman and her 3 eternal fucking daughters. Like,
You remember the vengeful...
it's stupid further than my suspension of disbelief allows me to go. You know what I mean?
At that time, Eke lost his wife and child. Despite that incident, he still holds on to his stupid dream.
Stupid
But even if
ass
his dream
dream.
comes true and he becomes a feudal lord, another battle will occur and many people will die. It's the same for you. If you should defeat Nobunaga, another will rise to take his place. It never ends.
If you asked me, a few years ago whether or not Capcom is worthy of being trusted with pulling off something like paid DLC well, I would have said absolutely not. But nowadays, honestly, I think they've proven themselves to not be complete and total fucking idiots as much as they used to be. Fuck. Oh, you shit ass fucking dingleberry. RE8 is dumb as fuck, but I personally find it to be a fun replay. Yeah, for sure. It's a super fun game. It's just, as it sits in the Resident Evil canon, it just, you know, it's fuck. It kind of, it makes it, they've written themselves into a corner. And now, how are we going to one up fungus powers that essentially makes a guy immortal as long as he's looking for his daughter? You know what I mean? Like, it's not okay. So 6 plus 9. 5, 7. And 3. Okay, so we have to form. All right. So 9 plus 2 and then 12. Fuck, no. Okay, that can't do it. Okay, hold on. Hold on now. We need 6 and 7. This is the worst puzzle for me to be attempting right now. That can't go there, so 6 has to go here. Which means 12. Hold on. 8 plus 7 plus 8 is 15, so that's correct. So 4 and 2 have to go here somewhere. So 6 and 7, that's got to be 2. So this has to be that. Bam. That's kind of cool, I guess. All right, fine. I'll use a healing item. Just an herb, though. I think Resident Evil 8 is actually a little more fun of a replay than Resident Evil 4 was for me, which is weird. I mean, I enjoyed both games, but they're both just kind of like AAA modern day kind of, you know, shit. It's not like neither of them are poorly made or anything like that. They're just kind of like regular, like they're just games. You know what I mean to me? I can replay Resident Evil 2 Remake all day. It was a very well-made, very interesting sort of deconstruction of what made Resident Evil 2 work really well, combined with a lot of modern game style accoutrement. And it does what it does really well. But I think stuff like RE8 and Resident Evil 4 Remake play much more like just straight up modern video games. And because of that, they're just not as interesting to me. Oh, what am I doing? I need to switch to my... Yeah, baby. I find... I even think... I think RE3 Remake is a little more fun to replay to me than RE4 Remake, which I know sounds crazy. And Chinese pond. But that's not booze. How you like the game so far? This is an amazing remaster so far. I'm enjoying the fucking hell out of it. It's really fun. Uh-oh. Okay. We got this. Boom. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Nice and easy. Skeletal Raven Art says Raven Art. Holy fuck, that's okay. So skeletal Raven Art says, bro, I'm looking at this. I'm gushing the blend between the 3D assets and the pre-rendered backgrounds and the actual color light, the characters. It does. It looks amazing. I have to agree with you. It is fucking wild how good this looks. Especially compared to the first one. The first one was a very, like, good enough sort of... Okay, we know them. It was a very much just like, okay, yeah, like this isn't bad. It's not good, but okay. That's a little harder to time. Like a lot harder to time. I need to be able to see you to counter you, please. There we go. Is this mask perhaps part of it? If you're gonna save this for a vid later, for later viewing, I'm gonna save it. I don't know how long you're gonna play, but I'll listen to your commentary. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, keep it for a work podcast. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Nothing wrong with that. This will be on the live stream playlist too, though, just in case you ever want to check them out. I stopped making them private. I was experimenting with it for a while to see if it did anything to my channel metrics or anything like that, but I don't think it did. Even if it does, like, fuck it, who cares? Okay, I hit it. I'm doing it. I swear to God, I'm doing it at the right time. You people have to believe me. Armor, for sure. Hell yeah, make it look cool. Yes, that looks so sick. And the sword leveled up. What's up? What resolution you playing this remaster on your end, Jared? 4K on my end. We should probably save too, since we already died. I really wanted for Warlord to have the Genma DLC where they get the Xbox content in there, but heartbroken, it never happened. You know, it would have been really easy to do also. I won't lie to you though. The Genma Onimusha version of the game is way too hard for me to enjoy. Like, if you had just beaten the second, the one on PS2, perfect. But if you're just gonna play an Xbox game, Genma Onimusha is fucking hard. Okay, right here. Hold on, I got this. There we go. Totally on purpose. Okay, so it's earlier then. Listen, I can only take that hit so many times. I've countered this before. I am upset. Oh, you fucker. I swear to God, I've ESEN that so many times in the past. Why is it not working now? Yeah, they don't. You don't even know what to, look at this. You can't handle that. Okay. It's worth it. It's worth it. We are learning timing for ESENs. So this is 100% not a big deal. Yeah, I guess. Did it autosave right there? Oh, you fucker. I shouldn't have done that. I saved it before. Okay. Anyways. How do we do this again? I forgot. How did I do this? Like that. Then like this. And that. I did it in 2 moves last time, and then now I can't do shit. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that move was so hard for me to counter. I did it a million times. Sorry, I blanked for a brief bit. Why is Genma particularly hard compared to other ports? It is fucking... The amount of damage enemies take away, the amount of damage you do, unless you put it like... So basically, easy mode on Genma Onimusha is equivalent to hard mode, or is equivalent to normal mode on PS2 on regular Onimusha. Wait for it. Wait for it, Jared. There we go. I knew I was going to get it. Yeah, Genma Onimusha, even on easy, is a little harder than normal mode in the PS2 version. I want another... I need to redeem myself. Wait later. That's it. It's a later. Okay, okay. We need to cook that a little later. Hold on. Let him spawn back in. Let's go. I've got this. You don't have to protect me. Okay, we're coming back. Jared, 2 of the major reasons I enjoy RE5 over 4 was DC Douglas as Albert Wesker, but we also get answers about Umbrella. The answers the progenitor virus. I enjoy 5 more than 4 as well, but honestly, it's more of a gameplay thing. But that's what I said in my video, though, is I genuinely think it's a better game. I don't know why everybody seems to hate 5 but love 4, and I find it to be pretty comparable, if not better in a lot of ways. But I know that's like a blasphemous statement to make. Okay, it is too early. Too early. There we go. The timing's getting better. It's definitely getting better. There we go. It's like a little later than you would assume it would be, basically. Dark B52 says, I apologize for any annoyance, but where does the PS4 Onimusha Warlords remaster fit in the difficult? Oh, no apologies necessary at all. The PS4 remaster is essentially the PS2 version, almost unaltered. So I would say, in terms of difficulty, the PS4 remaster is at the same exact level as the PS2. Genma Onimusha is on the Xbox is a fucking trip, and I don't think it's been ever released in that form outside of the Xbox. Okay, well, I can't counter if I can't see you. Wait for it, Jared. There we go. That's what I needed, and it's what I got. What is a wonder flower? Is it a gift? Okay, it is. Oh, so if I give someone a bad gift. Oh, that's kind of cool. God, it's been a really long time since I played this game. All right, let's see. First try. Too late. All right, fuck it. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're starting over again. With the exception of the smaller inventory and being unable to pause to access inventory, I would agree RE5 is mostly better than 4 in terms of gameplay. Ooh, okay, we got a few radical thinkers in the fucking chat for sure. All right, I'll fucking take it. I'm not used to people actually agreeing with that point. Sheva Mag dumping a wall with the SMG ammo I gave her lives rent free in my head. You know, so it's interesting you say that because that is a common thing. Everybody says that Sheva is like the worst in terms of partner AI, but I have never ever had a problem with Sheva. I swear to God, I haven't. I gave her an SMG with all the fucking SMG ammo and never once looked back. I've never had any issues with her whatsoever. She would heal me when I needed her to. She didn't overly use healing items. And this is on the 360 version. I never had a problem with her. There we go. And it's weird. It's not that like I'm trying to be a contrarian or anything like that, but I genuinely just never had an issue with Sheva in the game, and it's always seemed strange to me that everybody else seems to. Okay, maybe we can help each other then. Well, Karlik, what's up, man? How you doing? You prefer RE4's atmosphere over 5. I get that. I get that. Personally, so here's the thing for me. I felt like 5 was very unique in its atmosphere because, at least to me, and I've talked about this on stream before, it's more conceptually interesting. I really like how most Resident Evil games, it's the dark that you're focused on, right? But in Resident Evil 5, the location was less about the dark and more about the harsh contrast of extreme light. So the sun was mega bright in RE5, right? And it made the shadows really fucking scary because of how bright of a game it was versus how dark of a game it was. And I really enjoyed that contrast. It was super cool to me on a conceptual level. That's the kind of game nerd in me, like the YouTube nerd in me. That sounds more like a talking point in a video essay than it does a actual credit to the game. But genuinely, I find that to be a really... Please, can I have life? So you're just not going to let me do it. I didn't save. You fucker. Oh. Upset. Oh, getting back to putting out videos, Car. Like, hell yes, dude. I like to hear it. Oh, okay. No, it auto-saved. Okay. That's good. That's good. I prefer 6's ridiculous balls to the wall, stupid atmosphere. The perfect game to play co-op with a few beers in. I mean, 6 is fun. There's no doubt about it. 6 is a very fun game. I have a blast every time I play it. Okay, how did my hit miss then? You want to explain that to me? We don't have to do this, by the way. There's like, I don't need to grind right here. It's a personal thing. And also, it's really fun. Oh, because we had an enhanced... I see. Let's put the rest in the spear, because the spear is very fucking cool. Yes. Okay, let's see if we can do it with this. Okay, so I find the spear's Esens to be a lot easier because of the wind-up. I agree from a lighting perspective. The intense bloom light doesn't make the dark sections that much more dark. Yeah, I mean, visually it is really cool, but for me it was more conceptually awesome. It's just a really cool idea. It's like, okay, Resident Evil is a game about the dark. We're going to set it in the most lit atmosphere imaginable. And just the idea that that kind of takes the place of the darkness is really cool to me. Yes. I really want to master the fucking spear parries. It's so fun, I can't help it. Like, I really just want to continue doing Esens. Can we all agree that as seriously flawed as RE6 is, and we know it is, it's much better than RE Resistance or Umbrella Corps? Yes, I think we can all agree on that. Also, it's really fun, and I enjoy the shit out of it. But can we also all agree that Operation Raccoon City is heavily underrated? Can we agree on that? I think that that's a fair thing to agree on.
Are you okay?
Okay. So what does that move do? Oh, they can take two? Alright. Oh, okay, sick. That's kind of cool. Oh, he says don't move when he does it. I thought he said like damu or something. I like it when they get Esens, but I get to benefit from it.
There's a baby.
That's Avalanche Reviews for you. We came here for cool games and stayed for the deep RE discussions and lectures on what's in one more.
My baby.
That's what I do.
Thank you very much. What? When you said daughter, you didn't mean baby daughter, did you?
Yeah, of course.
This is too good. She is very.
I think we know how great Resident Evil?
Hold
Not
it
survival
tight.
horror game. Exactly.
Oh,
Cockrock, when you coming back to Tokyo? You gotta fucking make another visit. I've already had one tattoo since you've been here. You gotta do it. If Capcom hired a proper dev team, balanced Lupo's Invalid power, balanced recoil a bit more, and added a few maps, it would be perfect.
my daughter.
There is a mod for Operation Raccoon
The
City.
castle fell. My daughter was crying like this.
Okay, Jesus, this is actually a tough scene. There's a mod for Operation Raccoon City that does a lot of the stuff that you're talking about, and it is really worth checking out on PC. Also, I can't believe we haven't talked about it. Oh my God, this is so sad. I can't believe we haven't talked about it yet. Capcom might be bringing Operation Raccoon City back because a recent Steam update made it so that it got rid of the games for Windows Live stuff. And I just on stream gave out the games for Windows Live shit. But Iffy, thank you very much for rejoining. You've been here for 1,000,000 months. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna continue streaming Operation Raccoon City because it's fucking amazing, but also we're about to see a full. I need to get a multiplayer game going. This is gonna be sick, dude.
Yes, sir.
2027, I think. I want to do a full 3 weeks. 3 weeks, honestly, that's what you should do for sure. 3 weeks would be dope. Eki deserves all the gifts after that. Agreed. 100% agreed. He's a good dude. So you think he's just like a drunk fucking nobody? No, man. The guy lost his daughter and he's boozing to numb himself. I've been trying to find a roundabout way to legally play it. Karlik, there is... Hold on one second, Karlik. I tell you what. Just in case you don't want to wait for the official update, give me 1 second. I will, real quick, link it to you because I don't give a fuck. I passed this out on the last live stream. All right, Karlik, and anybody else who wants to play Operation Raccoon City because fuck games for Windows Live. Where is it? Copy link. Just in case. Where's this? Okay. Right here. Just take the, I believe it's a .dll. Yeah, it's a .dll. Drop it in your install folder. Start the game up. You're good. It completely gets rid of the Games for Windows Live bullshit on startup. There you go. No thanks necessary. I'm just doing my job as a guy who reviews Resident Evil. Or did he lose his daughter because he's... Honestly, these are the questions that need to be asked. 100%. These guys are like fucking impossible to e-send, so there's no point even trying. I'm keeping this, but I need to get ORC on PC first. Fuck, what's that one key reseller? I forget their name. Fuck, what is their goddamn name? Green Man Gaming, maybe? I've bought keys from Green Man Gaming for stuff like Umbrella Core, and it's been... I haven't had any issues whatsoever. I can understand if you have like moral quandaries with using a key reseller or anything like that, but I would say in terms of reliability, I've gotten 3 keys from them. They've all been great. So, because you can't get Operation Raccoon City on Steam anymore. Not all heroes wear caves. Exactly. Some of them play video games with their feet up on their desk while they stream. Have we completely run out of guys to e-send here? That sucks. I got the collector's edition on PS3. Fuck. You know, honestly, I don't like collector's editions because they stand out too much. And when I collect stuff, I want everything to be uniform on my... wherever I'm displaying the game. Okay, so let's see if we can't get an e-send in real quick. Too early. I don't want to die. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on. Hell yes. eSIN machine over here. And not all heroes wear shoes, but all heroes do show feet. Truth. Speaking truth to power right now. I mean, if they aren't going to let me buy it through any legit means, I'll buy it however. Exactly. That's my view. For certain games, I get it. Like for indie games like Signalis, I wouldn't go through a key reseller or anything like that. I would want them to get my money. But if Capcom's not going to make it purchasable anywhere else, fuck it. You are within your rights. According to me, your lawyer. There we go. Now we can go to that dude. Any more? You literally cannot predict my movements. Look at this. Could you ever deal with that? I'm a fucking god. A swordsman master. You think you can move like this? You cannot. It's fucking sick. God, I got sick moves. I showed feet on the stream with Josine recently. And she got mad at me. She didn't want me to show feet. But I said, you know what? The people get what the people want.
Ready? Now.
I'm not helping you. You're all the way down there. This will be my first game on the Switch too. Hopefully it runs at 60 FPS. That's all I ask for. I certainly don't like what Switch 2 is doing with its pricing structure for games, but I will say, if it can actually run games in the way that it's claiming on its spec sheet, I might not make fun of Switch owners quite so much as I do now. But I probably will. You have to understand, for me, it's not about being accurate or like saying the truth. I make fun of Switch owners purely for the love of the game. That across the room dash thing they do is the easiest thing to E-send. See? What'd I tell you? From the offices of Jared, and Carmela. Dude, yes. She would make a good law partner. She's got a good head on her shoulders. All right, go ahead. Scream and then do it. Okay, well, I was trying to focus on the guy behind you. There we go. And that was my first impression of your live streams. You know, first impressions last forever. I'm very happy I made a good one on you. Purity charm, if you please. I feel like I could have just gotten that. Okay, there we go. Like, I didn't necessarily need you for that if it was just right there. Please don't show feet. Josine, you can't control me anymore. I'm a free man. Jared's a free elf. Okay, listen, don't back her up on the Hobbit feet thing. My feet are perfectly normal. There's nothing Hobbit-like about them. Thank you very much. Did they give any updates on Switch needing a day one patch to activate? Is that just for first production run? Or I think that might be an anti-piracy thing, if what I have heard is correct. And who knows if that is actually true. Because unlike most people who do this for a living, I don't pay attention to anything ever. I usually find out about things through my stream chat. Prove it? I'll fucking show him right now. You act like I won't. Look at this. I wiggle him. Hold on, I have the thing now. I could do this. Check this shit out. Toesies. I am so happy I set that up. I should have a foot cam. Oh shit, dude. First person super chat, $20 gets to see my feet exclusively. I'll send you a link. I can prove it. I did. I have normal human feet. The Hyojin Yari secret move is OP in this game. What is it? Tell me. I need to know. Oh, can you only do it if you have the scroll? Or is it like Symphony of the Night where you could do all the specials without? Jared streaming from back end. Dude, don't. Don't start making Lord of the Rings references. You'll summon Josine. That's how it works.
Well. Foolish woman. The fate of Odani Castle has already been decided.
He was in the first one, right?
There is no way to stop it. You better just forget about it, don't you think? You're very clever to stay here with me instead of returning to his side, which
I've streamed this twice, PS2 version and the new re-release, because this is not a remaster. And both times I got stopped by the gift system. How is this not a remaster? They have remastered the original graphics. It is a textbook definition of a remaster. He stopped working to hop back on stream only to see feed. I support you. See?
You're still alive?
You need a guide and plan for a single playthrough. I mean, to a degree, to get like an optimal playthrough, yes, but you can just sort of like, I mean, when I played through it for my video, I decided not to use a guide and just see how it goes, and you know, it's doable. You don't get to see the full story or anything, but you know, I don't think, you know, the game's beatable, and you get like a satisfying conclusion to at least Jubei's arc. Okay, the weapon switching could be a little more instant. How did you win that? I am Jubei Yagi. Fuck you, asshole ass motherfucker. Alright, let's see if I could ease him with a spear because it's got better timing. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Okay, earlier. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know it's gonna be a lady son. I know it. Okay, that was too late. Alright, fuck it. I tried. You guys are so lucky that I'm so willing to show my feet to you. Yeah, like the problem is hitting L2. Like, watch, I'm mashing it, but there's like a, yeah, see, like you have to, out of certain animations, you can't. So I hit attack and I hit L2, but he won't do it. You have to hit L2 after he's finished with the attack, and then it works. There's definitely a bit of a delay to it. I don't think I'm hating on this game. I love this series. 3. And a new dot. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with criticizing it for sure. Feel free. I like it a lot. I mean, I get it. Like, you know, if you don't like the gift system, that was the reason I didn't enjoy it my first playthrough as well. So it's certainly, you're not wrong because of it. But when I reviewed the game years and years ago, I forced myself to play through it and sort of just casually engage with the gift system. And I was surprised at how fucking fun it is. This used to be my least favorite game in the series, but I think it's up there now. It probably goes 1, 3, 2, and then 4. But I used to have 2 and 4 in the same bottom slot, I guess. Any thoughts on Until Dawn? I've never played Until Dawn, but I played that one offshoot of it, The Quarry. It was alright. It wasn't that great. What's wrong with that man's nipples? Nothing. They're awesome. What's wrong with your nipples? I don't think I could beat him in this fight anyways, but still. Yeah, see. I think you can actually genuinely E-send this guy and beat him, but you have to like continually E-send. There's a way to do it. Hey, fish repair. What's up, dog? Sucking my dick. The whole crew's running in. Let's do it. Oh, I've died enough to unlock easy mode. Nice. Yes, I'm positive. They don't have to fucking insult me like this. Unnecessary. Yeah, exactly. I'm showing legs. That's how you know. Yeah. I like the skipping. You fucker. I'm gonna go ahead and down a herb. As you do. I think you just have to survive long enough, so. Yeah, it's just a timing thing, I believe. Fuck. There we go.
Hey, Jubei! Use this!
This looks clean. It really does. This is a really good remaster. The upscaling compared to the remastered part 1 is just wild.
Never triumph and heroes never run. But I suppose that it can't be helped. You are too weak to take me on.
I mean, he's kind of right, to be fair. It is incredibly cathartic when you're actually able to damage him. And it's a really fun fight, too. 100% agree. Piccolo Tight to Death. Interesting name. My boobs. I don't know. I kind of like Gogen Dantes.
Let me use the orb that
he
you
has
wear
an
around your
interesting
neck.
personality. This is the type of game where I hoard my rarest items for special occasions only to beat the game without using exactly. Every single fucking time. Don't worry, guys. I used the Faith Orb. No big deal. Something, the spikes coming out the side of it, I'd hate. I don't know why. I just hate it. Oh no. That's kind of hard to beat. That's kind of fucking hard to beat. I can't tell if it's just the way the character model mesh is, but it kind of looks like she has saucer plate areolas just peeking out. Oh yeah. There, I think it's like the bra underneath or something like that. Or it could, she just may have giant area. It could go either way, honestly. They do. There's no texture applied to them, so it does kind of look like it could potentially be aerial.
Come on.
That's what it was like when me and Josine first got together. I like how he automatically knows. He's like, yeah, I mean, I have to get on this mechanical horse, obviously, and I'll be very confident about doing it. This game is so fucking good. This game is so fucking good. I am very glad I saw Sphere Hunter's video on this. I would not have played it. Did you beat Oni 4? I kind of want to revisit it because I didn't make it far before getting bored at release. I have beaten Oni 4. Oni 4 to me is the least tight, but most... you know what Oni 4 plays like? It sort of plays like Devil May Cry 3 in the sense that you could replay levels and kind of grind for souls and level up certain characters and stuff. It's really good, but it does get kind of boring and it wears itself out pretty fast, I would say. Waifu's right there. Confidence is a must. This is true. But my areola's got in the way. Somebody said they censored this and they censored her cleavage, but it doesn't seem that they did. It looks the same as before.
I'll be here in Onimusha for a while, so... Anyway, thank you for helping me.
You just got an actual Digimon. Killing the final zombies in RE2, the 15 Magnum ammo you're saving for a hard boss. I wouldn't even use it then. That's the whole point. There's something about finishing a survival horror game and having hundreds of rounds of ammo for the most fucking end game weapons because you're like, oh, I don't know, I might need them. It's just part of the experience.
Hey, Jubei!
Hmm?
Yeah, it doesn't look like that. I'll look it up afterwards, but I'm kind of interested to see, honestly.
Tell me the name of that woman.
You.
Are you sure?
Why? Do you know something about her?
I think I've seen her somewhere. Anyway, don't trust her. Believe me, Jubei. Don't turn your back on her.
Because I think I've seen her somewhere.
Kotaro.
I think they added a bunch of extra steam to a shower scene. What is this? Parasite Eve 2? I remember being really stoked on the shower scene from Parasite Eve too, I'll be honest with you. It's an extra costume. Okay, that's what got censored? Interesting. I haven't really looked into it. I am, like I said, incredibly uninformed on everything, always, forever. The Mariolas and High Deb, you can't miss them. Like, not big things, but also begs the question why they made those changes. It does seem strange. It seems like you draw more attention to that sort of stuff by making a change than you would just allowing it to be what it was before. Because I don't believe anyone in the modern gaming market would say, yeah, the HD remaster of Onimusha 2 was amazing, but I couldn't get over boobies. I don't know. I don't see that as being a controversy. I think that they were just being overly stupid. Well, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I have to pee and I'm hungry, and that's a lethal combination for me. Thank you everybody else for showing up. Thank you if you joined up as a channel member, and thank you very much to, I think it was If Then Statement, who super chatted $50, which is incredibly generous. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We will do this again next weekend and not during a weekday. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Don't drive drunk, make wise choices, and let's stay on the weight loss arc. I am 15 pounds down, or 16, and I'm gonna be fucking 18 pounds down the next time you talk to me. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.